La leyenda de la sucia.
It's getting hot there, guys, and Pete, once again, you're right. It is nerve-wracking just to be on here. Not even, and I don't even have a crowd like you do, and it's just anxiety attack, like a mofo. So, with that said, hold on, 1 second, 3, 2. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, the Narcs Karma. My name is Johnny. Please hit like and subscribe if you like what I'm talking about or can resonate with anything that I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm talking about, you're more than happy to put your 2 cents down there, and we'll go from there. So today what I want to talk about, or at least touch bases on, is something that I came across on Quora. What's Quora? Quora is a platform where people go on and you can ask any question they like. But what it's popular for, or what it's known for narcissistic abuse, or for narcissists to be on there answering these questions. Question that I came across, or something that I see a lot of, is they talk about, especially a lot of people who are fresh or new, they want to know, is their narcissist going to come back? You know, is my narc going to come back? You know, how do I get my narcissist back? Or how do I catch my narc? Or how do I, you know, they want to go back to the narc or the narcissist. And my first thing, you know, it really not bothers me, but it's like, why would you want to go back to that? You know, why would you want to go back to an abusive relationship? Why would you want to go back to someone who belittles you, who confuses you, who missing, or there's something that you need to fix within yourself, if that's what you want to go back to? So with that said, the question is my narc going to come back? Or how? The answer to that is yes. Yes, they're gonna come back. They always do. Understand that. They have to, because when you were discarded, when you were left, when they were gaslighting you, when they were manipulating you, when they were brainwashing you, when they were lying to you, when they were just, you know, belittling you, when they were, how do you put it? When they were just pretty much, it's the smear campaign, when they're making you look bad. Remember, all this stuff, they already had a plan. They've been planning it out. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They want to blame everything on you. They want to project everything onto you. You know, they want to make you feel bad for it's called a guilt trip, you know, for questioning them, or they're gonna blame you for what they're doing, what they're actually doing to you. They're gonna blame you, and they, like I mentioned before in my last video, they want you to doubt yourself. That's the biggest thing. They want you to start doubting your intuition, that feeling, that good feeling. They'll do it via text, phone call, email, smoke signal, telegram, Morse code, you name it, they'll reach out. They'll find a way. So my recommendation, once you break up with the narcissist, block them. Block them in everything, especially on social media. Block them. That's the first thing you should do. Go gray rock. Gray rock means give them no attention. Be dry. Be dull. I know there's different type of situations, you know, where there's kids involved, or there's you know, something you have to communicate with them. So, you know what I mean, just be dull, be boring, be like them, be sequel, be bleh. And just deprive them, and don't feed into what they want, which is a reaction. That's their main thing, is to cause a reaction, especially you tell them no, or you refuse to get back with them. They, oh my God, you're just telling, they act like this. You're saying no to me, grow without me, and you're supposed to be pretty much you're supposed to be devastated, crying, wanting them back, chasing them, jumping through hoops. You know, they want you to keep on going above and beyond for them, while they just sit there in their little high horse, you know, watching 2 guys, 3, 4 kind of battle over her. It's kind of what happened in mine, with my narc. You know, once I started to discover what she was doing and what was happening, you know, everything just started spiraling. You know, first of all, You know, I'm just like you guys. Like, I'm learning just like you guys. I'm actually in it still. You know, I'm going through it still. You know, I'm still recovering. I'm still trying to understand this. I'm still trying to push through, you know, forgiving them. Pete Sapper said it best. That's the easy part. The hardest part is forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself. I still held a lot of resentment, and I kind of figured that that's what they want. They want you to, they want you to hate. They want to kill love. They want it to destroy it. They want you to feel just like them. Heartless, malicious, hating life. That's what they want. Their main goal is to crush you. Understand that. At the end of it, it's either you or them. Plain and simple. Either you or them. And believe me, it's going to be them. That's how they live. That's how they survive. Sorry, I get a little rowdy there. Let me slow it down. Like the vacuum cleaner. Actually, it's called the hoover, because it's a way to suck you back in. You know, it's to capture you again into the cycle. You know, because they do run a cycle. I understand. They run off the same playbook. Like they literally, like they share this information or something. And backtrack a little bit here. So I know it's hard to understand this at the moment, especially if you're going through it. My narcissist, you know, we officially ended it, I want to say December, like is where she stopped talking to me. For the reason being, because I was already exposing her. I already knew, and I started calling her for what it is, for what it was. And man, did I cause a narcissistic injury like no other. And she ghosted. She was able to. She was already ahead of me at the time, because I didn't know really what was going on. Why they played the silent treatment. You know, it's a way of punishment. And it's a way to maintain control, and at the same time, it's actually for them to start spending time with the new supply or the one that's going to replace you. But it's done for many reasons, and when they do come back, it's usually because the honeymoon phase or that love bombing phase is usually over with their current supply or the person who they're dating, or they find out that the grass ain't greener on the other side, or say that they do like you but you just got boring and they take off, and they see you actually growing, they see you moving on, they see you not communicating anymore, they see you happy, especially they see you happy. Oh my God, they cannot see you happy, especially if they discard you. You're actually you're offending them, actually. Why you're offending them? Because it's like, how dare you? If you're doing great, or if you're making money.
Told me to be sure to tell you that on your journey, it will not always be the people that you expect to bless you. Sometimes God will use people in the world, people who don't even speak your language.
Love you, Daddy.